Hey guys, I'm Sydney. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a great video for you guys. I'm going to be doing a series of videos that are Q&A style from the members of my PoshBoss HQ group. If you are a Poshmark seller or interested in Poshmark, I will link that group down below for you to go and join. It is a free Facebook group and it is a great place to have conversations, to learn things about Poshmark and all of that, but that is where I'm getting these questions from, and this is going to be a series that I'm going to be posting to kind of help everyone out and answer questions that they have within the group. So let's get started. Okay, so Misty left me a question on my Q&A post in the Poshmark group. And she says, "Hi Sydney, I saw in one of your videos you talked about the algorithm on Poshmark. Since I have been on Poshmark since April, if I do anything on my computer, I immediately trigger something that asks me if I am a robot. It happens within the first 5 minutes of me logging in, and within 15 minutes, it's nothing. It will ask me 3 times if I am a robot. It doesn't matter if I am following or sharing, and it will start the very first follow or maybe after 20 shares in my closet. Since seeing a post further down mentioned this, I am now worried that this is affecting my sales. Can you give me any more information on triggering Are You a Robot and what it could be doing to our accounts or sales? Thank you so much." Okay, so if you have ever used Poshmark on a desktop or a laptop, this is going to happen. If you start sharing either listings from your own closet or listings from a party or your newsfeed or anything like that, after a certain amount of shares, it's going to have a little, what they call a captcha, come up, and it's going to ask you if you are a robot. And what this is for, it is to prevent what they call bots from people having these bots on their account that are kind of cheating the system and automating like shares or follows. They don't want anybody implementing any sort of third-party software that is going to, give them any sort of advantage over another seller, to where this software could go through and automatically share hundreds to thousands of listings or follow hundreds to thousands of people. So what that does is that when it asks you if you are a robot and you click it, that proves to Poshmark that you are a real person. So it is, if you go in and you're constantly sharing, you're constantly following, Poshmark has a software system in place that is going to detect that, and then that triggers the CAPTCHA. So if you click I'm a real person, it's going to let you continue sharing. In terms of it affecting your sales, I do not believe that it is going to affect your sales. However, if you go into Poshmark and you sort of overshare, for lack of a better term, if you go through and share, 5,000 listings or like within a short period of time, that is going to trigger on Poshmark that that's not normal for someone to do. So that is going to trigger on Poshmark that you could potentially have a bot on your account, or you could be a bot, and Poshmark will slow your account, or they will prevent you from sharing. Or the same goes if you are over following people, they will stop you from following people and they will slow your account, and that could possibly kind of hide your account. So I do not recommend, going and oversharing thousands of listings within a very short period of time, because Poshmark does have software in place so that they can detect bots and sort of prevent that kind of activity. So just, kind of keep your sharing and following at a slower pace. Don't try to overdo it, or, just kind of space it out throughout the day. Don't try to sit down and follow and share thousands of people and listings at one time. So don't worry about it if it pops up and asks you if you are a real person. Just click the box and continue doing what you are doing. Just like I said, don't overshare or overfollow people. But I don't think it's going to affect your sales or anything like that if you are just sharing and following at a normal pace. All that's doing is, making you confirm that you are a real person, because it's going to be easier for people to have bots and stuff on a computer desktop. Because you have to remember, Poshmark started as an app, so they have just very recently sort of developed this desktop website that you can list and, use Poshmark on. So that is just a safety precaution that they have implemented, and you don't need to worry about it affecting your sales or anything like that. Okay, so that is our Q&A video for today. Like I said, this is going to be a series of videos. If you have a question, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. I do encourage you to go and join my PoshBoss HQ group if you would like to learn more about Poshmark or contribute and learn how to grow your Poshmark business. You can also follow me on Instagram at Sydney L. Posh. I post a ton of updates on there. Live updates, those are going to be in real time, so you'll find out stuff sooner if you're following me on there. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you'll subscribe. Bye!